know. I should message really quickly.
Oh, dude, Nick, he messaged me really quickly.
Not just you, dude. I gotta know the deets, man. Give me some.
I gotta do something with Discord here real quick.
Oh, right. SWTOR always messes with James's audio stuff.
Yeah, I have to run Discord as I have to close Discord, reopen it as an administrator, right? Whatever, but...
Because Discord never does anything to Will or I. Like, well, SWTOR.
I'm in.
But basically what happens is it'll be like when I launch
I got mail.
it'll be like, hey, so this has to use your like voice something or other.
Yeah.
Or no, Discord will say SWTOR wants voice permissions, so you're gonna like it doesn't want to run my audio through both at the same time unless Discord has administrator for some reason. Like it can do both, but for some reason I don't know why it needs a special setting to do so.
I don't know why either.
This is what I got in the mail.
Isn't that like one of those slave traders or whatever?
It's what's it? What was it? It's the GDW weapon carrier. And my companion gets this. Will sit back there on the weapon. It's another It's another freaking companion.
Wait, hold on.
Weapons thing.
Oh, I can't. I want to write it.
I'm stuck. Oh wait,
Oh, I was watching some more the Clone Wars, and I heard a guy, and I was like, wait, I know that voice, and I looked it up, and it was Jim Cummings. And I was
Winnie the
like,
Pooh. Oh,
yeah,
bother.
like, and he also he plays Pete in a lot of Disney.
Oh, are you already at Hondo?
Yeah.
Hondo is literally I don't know about you, Will, but Hondo is literally one of my newest one of the characters that from Clone Wars that's like one of my favorites, because not only is he like a really good like villain, there's an episode that I really like him being like pirates are neutral and all that stuff. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, Will.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it for James. I'm just saying, like, as long as you understand what I'm talking about, Will, that's all I need to know.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. But,
No, I'm gonna talk about the episode. I know who you're talking. I know you know who I'm talking about.
yeah, and the episode. He's in several.
Yeah,
Oh, he's in several. I'm just saying, like, he has some really good.
I think on IMDb or whatever, he has 608 acting credits.
Oh yeah, Jim Cummings is like one of the classic actors that in a lot of people's childhood.
Yeah, and he's still like super busy. Like he's in like everything. Also, he's in Aladdin. He's like one of the.
He's Abu.
Abu? I thought it was. I forgot what's his name. Wait, where are you?
Oh, I was changing graphics because my stream was struggling.
Where is this?
Way over here in a tent.
Oh, I guess I'm just holographically here. I was like, I don't even know where you went, man.
Eric,
Um,
I'm coming back to you. I'll come back over here to you guys.
Hold on. Yeah, I was testing out stuff. You shouldn't be leaving until we're ready.
But what if I'm ready?
James is ready. James, are you ready?
yeah.
Well, I'm not ready, Will.
Oh.
Get back here. Told you to stay put. Fancy feet.
It's in this tent.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, I think, okay, so one of my favorite scenes when I was watching the Clone Wars is like one of the clones uses Jar Jar's stupidity. It's like, he just literally, he's like, I have an idea. So they just send out Jar Jar and he just completely, like, wrecks everything.
Oh yeah. No, Jar Jar actually has some usage in the Clone Wars compared to how he was in episode 1.
Because like he's a total dunce.
All the way
Like,
over
the clone's
here?
like, yeah, we'll just they just like let the someone capture him just so that like Jar Jar will end up like just because he's a walking disaster.
What episode are you on in the Clone Wars?
Episode 11, I think.
Okay, so you're not there to one of my favorite episodes. One of my later episodes, it's a little bit of a mini arc. It's the virus episode with Jar Jar. You will know what I mean when it gets to it.
Oh, that one.
I like that episode actually.
Oh.
I'm taking a shortcut.
Whee. Do, 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 do.
Frosty the Snowman, it's not even winter.
Why are we singing that?
Mariah Carey's about to unfreeze everybody's run.
You know, I don't know. I was just like, that just popped into my head. What was...
We have to go back now.
So we interact with the pillar thingy and then just... Okay.
You know, we...
Oh.
Kida's ritual. The Voss are cleansed.
You outsiders heed my warnings. You are better. You have strength. The Nightmare Lands cannot harm you. You enter alone. War rages in Gormakon. I protect the Voss first. The Nightmare Lands await. Do what you must.
No, we already did everything we needed to do here, so basically we now can leave.
No, we
And
still
take
got
our-
we still have some side quests to go through.
That mission terminal thing is nothing.
No, there's still some side quests. I still got some plenty.
Like what?
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff to turn in.
Yeah, I'm saying we got a bunch of stuff to turn in, idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about here in the Nightmare Lands. This is our end area.
You should have been more specific.
More Pacific.
Yeah, more Pacific, not Atlantic. More Pacific. We'll go to
Okay,
the
so where do we want to go?
Nevaska District Skyhopper.
Voss,
Voss. Republic District Sky.
okay.
That's one. That's one that we're gonna go to. We need to go to anyway to turn around. Because apparently the one right next to us doesn't have a direct route for some weird reason.
You tried clicking it?
No, it's just gonna have to. Like how this fast travel works is that it's gonna take us to the warp point that connects to that one. So there's just no direct route. It's just like a warp point to go to a warp point to go to that warp point. But the issue is that the warp point that we're gonna be passing is where we need to turn in a few things for James and I.
Oh, okay.
So it's a weird roundabout way for some reason.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Because your stuff's over here, and then we go, and then turn stuff in over there, and then yeah.
Yep.
I need to shift some stuff over.
James and I turn our thing in, so we should be done with the planet.
And I'm just gonna wait right here. I'm just gonna wait right here at the.
Quickly, James, make sure that when we fast travel to the next area, do it quickly before Will notices us.
You know, I'm waiting right here at the Skyhopper, right?
Doesn't mean that you're. Oh, what did you find, Max? I want to know what you had on your iPod Touch. What, from like what, 2004? When did the iPod Touch come out?
I'm just glad things worked out, sir.
Well, more or less. Unbelievably, even after everything the Empire did, the Voss refused to take a side.
I'm sure you'll persuade them eventually, sir.
We can only
No, it's like crazy. 2000s Max wasn't as crazy. He wasn't one of those edgelord teens or kids growing up. It's I always find it funny. Like when you look at videos, music, or movies, you know distinctly what's a 2000s movie. And it's like a lot of kids were like, "Yo, dude, bummer, man." Like that was such a time period. Senior, oh wow, that's a long time. I never had an iPod Touch. I would have used it a lot on my high school too, if I had one. My parents kept refusing. They refused to get me a phone until I convinced them, being like, "What if emergencies happen?" And they were like, "I'll get you a slide phone. Then we get you a Windows phone." All of my high school, I had no 2 years of my high school, I had a Windows freaking phone, the first edition, with Zune and everything. And then I finally got a Samsung.
Those troops will make a big difference, sir. It's been a pleasure.
I liked my flip phone for years.
James, why are you in
And
my
eventually I got.
instance?
And then the next thing you know, I was forced to have a smartphone.
Yeah. Max Zune.
And
Do you guys
No,
remember
just-
Zune
Is that the music downloading service?
from Microsoft specifically? Yeah.
I don't remember anyone using it. I just remember that it.
I had to use some of it because my phone would not be able to download like Spotify or anything like that, or YouTube, because it was a freaking Windows phone. So I had to use Zune. It was barely usable. I was one of the only people who had a Windows phone.
That's why there's more than 2 animals in a place. It calls a zoo.
Camp Talinus Skyhopper.
Unless it's a farm.
there's a lot to turn in over there.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Max.
Yeah, Max.
Right behind you.
What was your favorite thing about the iPod Touch? Because again, I never grew up with it, but I kind of want to buy it just to experience it.
I never had an iPod.
I only had touches. I never had any other kind of iPod.
Max just found his iPod Touch, and he went through it a little bit, and we were just going through like, I never had it, but I always wanted it. My parents wouldn't give it to me, but they got me a Windows phone, and I had to use Zune.
I guess the ones that I had, they'd probably still be in my parents' house somewhere.
I've actually never, well, growing up, I never owned anything that could play music.
What's this?
So, like my sisters had CD players. But
Didn't you get something to drop off here?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know we had something to drop off at the drop-off box.
Apparently. Getting jailbroken like iPod Touch was revolutionary. I mean, back in the day, jailbreaking anything was like revolutionary. Like, jailbreak, like that was the era of 360, PS3, and Wii. Jailbreaking a Wii was easier, but was still very difficult. I remember the PS3 was notoriously difficult to not only record, but also jailbreak. It was by far the worst system people can utilize for any
I
content
think the iPod Touches that I had, I used the 3rd gen iPod Touch from freshman year of high school until I think freshman year of college. So quite a while. The software became incredibly obsolete to the point that like I couldn't use apps like Spotify on it because like the software was too outdated.
I think you had something similar to Max.
And then I had when that iPod became too obsolete and stuff, I got a 5th gen iPod Touch, which I used for, I guess, really only a little bit over a year, because then I got an iPhone and the iPod became obsolete.
Having a GBA emulator on it was cool. Thinking of it, start messing with my Wii again. I actually was tempted to buy another Wii just to jailbreak it, but I'm also thinking like, why would I jailbreak a Wii when I could do that with the Wii U and expand that hard drive so that I can jailbreak it for both the Wii U, Wii, and a lot of other stuff. Oh, you had a 2nd gen iPod, so Kyle Digits had higher.
Yeah, the 3rd gen was the first I ever had of that kind of device.
I've always wanted an iPod Touch. I really remember asking my parents if I could have it, and they were like, always no.
It's just, yeah, I didn't get a smartphone until sophomore year of college, so before that it was just iPod all the time.
Toast! Welcome to us talking about the past and iPod Touches, if you know what that is.
Oh man, that's crazy that there are like people alive who wouldn't know what an iPod Touch is.
I'm still baffled. There are people, like, we passed a generation of kids who were born after 9/11 and grew up never knowing 9/11 or experiencing it until way, way later.
Yeah, there are adults like that, yes. College graduates.
It's so baffling to me, because that just feels like an icon, like such a big part of history. I like how memes are now being like with millennials being like, this is such a weird generation now because we're experiencing back-to-back high level of global changes and events. My iPod Touch felt like it was fighting for its life now. 30 minutes of battery. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
You're gonna need that change, dude.
I mean, if he wants to use his 2nd gen iPod Touch.
What would he even use it
Which
for?
you could. I mean, if you really want to use it for like locally stored music, then you can. Like,
but it has to be like jailbroken and then put the music on there because Apple doesn't support it anymore. The battery may explode. I was gonna say that's during a time where batteries are like absolutely atrociously gonna explode. I have to be careful with my PSP too because it can also explode too.
the Gormak and their pets? That's... I mean, I saw what those beasts... They would have
Has it been bleeding out here for like a few weeks?
Probably months. Oh, he actually exploded. The PSP or the iPod? I'm pretty sure the PSP, right?
It's a good thing you found them.
I think it's more accurate to say they found us. But thanks. Oh,
I'm really not gonna look forward to actually seeing my batteries, any of my batteries I have, expand. As far as I know, none of that is happening right now.
Oh, that happened with one of my. Oh, I had a used phone, and so the battery started to swell a bit, so I had to replace it.
None of my phones. I still have some old ones and old consoles. iPod Touch. I need to get a PS Vita. I want to own one, and I want to own a second one to jailbreak it, maybe mod it. I want. Oh man. I wish there was a place that can still mod Wii U gamepads and PS Vitas, but they're not in demand like 3DSs. I want a capture card for my gamepad. I really wish I jumped on the opportunity for that when I had the chance. But the Japanese company went under. Give me a Vita, dude. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I want one vanilla and then a couple modded. Hopefully, I think it was around that era to a little after when the battery inflating it doesn't happen. I'm gonna go on to the point where I'm gonna mod some of my stuff. Is the 1000 series the original one? I thought the 1000 series is the original one, right? Because the original ones I kind of want because it has the only LED screen. And then the later ones don't. And they're less bulky. Yeah, like I want the original one for a vanilla. And then I'll get like the 2000 and 3000 series to mod those. Because I think the 2000, 3000 series have more space and stuff like that. I think. I could be wrong. Yeah. I was like, when I was hearing about the differences, I was like, yeah, it has to be the 1000 series for me. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. I'm stuck. 1000 series needs a memory card. Okay, so 2000 and 3000s have built-in storage. But the 1000 series needs memory. Yeah, and the memory cards officially are so darn expensive. I would get the PS Vita just to experience some of the games that were made for it. Like, Uncharted was one of the big ones. I think Killzone was another big one. And then there was Persona 4 Dancing. That was made for that one. But that's like all the PS Vita games I would really care about, because then after that I would just mod the other ones. I still need to find more games that I want for it to play on my PSP for my PSP game.
Yeah, I've almost exclusive. I mean, I've been using my PC or some kind of PC almost exclusively since, I don't know, the last 10 years.
The touchscreen on the Vita hurt my large hands. The touchpads are like hard to use properly. Jesus, dude. How big are your hands? I know that Biz says that you were like you're a very tall person. Are you like I think you mentioned it. I think you were like 6'2" or something like that. You said. I put RetroArch on my Vita and just to play randomized Earthbound. Jesus. Vita's just small. Oh, Vita's just small.
That's so much going on. Randomized Earthbound on a PlayStation Vita.
Oh, yeah, you are 6'2". Dang, you're at least 3 inches higher than me. I think I'm like probably as
well.
tall
What if
as
he was
your
just a
chin.
totally average height but just had massive hands?
He's big hand, Max.
Just disproportionately large hands for his body size.
Could you, Kyle? Could you do a randomized Earthbound?
That would be really difficult. I mean, I know that's like a thing that exists, but it's just like you'd have to really be aware of what items you need and where. Like, it's like the Pokemon games with randomized Pokemon. I feel like the game just kind of it works, and you don't really have to think about it as much. But for those games like Zelda and Earthbound and stuff that people randomize, like you really have to have a greater awareness of like the game's massive map and what items you need to progress where.
Exactly, yeah. But you have 100% Earthbound before, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Earthbound is that like 100%ing, all that really means is getting certain unlockable weapons. There's not really much about 100%ing the game besides beating it and just getting like the King's items for Pooh and the Casey Vat.
Right, I keep forgetting there's a character named Pooh in Earthbound.
Yeah.
4 feet tall, massive hands, man. Max, you sound like the little either like a little Gremlins or like the little Berserk guy from Borderlands 2.
I am the great and mighty Pooh.
Speaking of Borderlands,
And
huh?
And I'm gonna throw my at you. It's the only bleep I have.
Yeah. I was gonna say like Borderlands 4 came out and I was like, I'm interested to try it, but I wish it wasn't so buggy or expensive. Games nowadays are $70. A lot of games that use randomizers really rely on key items that need to be found. Yeah, that's the issue. Without those key items, you can't do much.
I think the last AAA game I purchased was Baldur's Gate 3.
That one's fun. We haven't played that in a while.
Yeah. I know, yeah, we haven't, our playthrough's kind of on hiatus because, you know,
Chris and everything.
Brandy's busy.
Kids are notoriously annoying.
What? That's so mean.
But this is true.
Um,
Darn those kids for making it difficult to play video games.
although I've been kind of doing a campaign with someone I met at a board game night.
Nice. Why is that guy inside a
Nice.
block?
Because he's hacking.
Kingdom Hearts 1 is like that with all the key items. I haven't clutched Kingdom Hearts 1 in a long time. I legitimately forgot a lot about it, and I haven't seen a playthrough in a long time either.
Yeah, that would be... Kingdom Hearts also has a massive world. That would be insane.
I still say, after trying a little bit, because I got Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PS2 just so I can collect the colorful everything.
I did request you play that game in like 2023.
Yeah, and I still got a couple games I still need to complete.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 2 definitely just feels way better than Kingdom Hearts 1. That's like the... That's the game.
1 is still an excellent game, but 2 is definitely an improvement.
2 is definitely an improvement.
It's like the comparison of like Paper Mario 64 to the Thousand Year Door. Like they're both excellent, but the sequel improves massively on the first game.
And especially if you play the sequels with the better controls, the going back to the original kind of feels... It's difficult and clunky. So it's definitely one of those, like, it's kind of annoying but not because it's like a bad game or anything like that. It's just
And
different time.
you can skip cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Or you can also skip cutscene Kingdom Hearts 1, but only the final mix versions.
Yeah, and every re-release, dude, doesn't count, dude. I'm a PS2 purist, man.
I'll randomize
The original release of the game is what I'm referring to, man. No skipping those cutscenes.
Kingdom Hearts 2 has more freedom. Kingdom Hearts 1, you get them as you go. I'm randomizers. It gets harder. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my fave game for sure. Kingdom Hearts 1 has better world and atmosphere, but Kingdom Hearts 1 has
better world and atmosphere.
Ooh, you're gonna debate here. I honestly think out of the story, I do
Kingdom
need.
Hearts 1 certainly has a more straightforward story.
Oh,
and then they got
it
really
doesn't have the
complicated in the
convoluted
second
stuff
game.
built upon it.
And you do get to like kind of get to the point with the gameplay rather than, I don't know. I don't have complaints about the whole Roxas story arc, but other people do.
I personally say I like the Roxas story arc. It can be a little bit long, but that's just me. The worlds feel more alive in Kingdom Hearts 1.
I can't really weigh in on that because I haven't played either game in like more than a decade.
I always say the same. I do like the story more in Kingdom Hearts 2 towards the world building that isn't Disney related specifically, like the town with no name or Kingdom Hearts expect.
I agree.
Like
there's a certain emotional weight that the second game has that the first doesn't in multiple ways. Like the Roxas arc has its weight, and then
it's not just that. It has also the mysterious factor. Like, what's this world?
Yeah.
What's this kind of like thing? Like, it's some ambiguous explanation.
There's like a conspiracy going on.
Yeah. So I think I like Kingdom Hearts 2 just because of that, and that's why it grew attached more to me than 1. But as Kyle and I mentioned, like I unfortunately do not remember much of Kingdom Hearts 1's worlds more, and I don't remember much of Kingdom Hearts Worlds 2. So I can't exactly say if I would agree with your statement.
In the first game's defense, Kingdom Hearts 1 has a much better Little Mermaid world than the second game. Where you can actually play the video game and not just do quick time silly events that you need to get the ultimate weapon.
I like Roxas at first, but it gets annoying on repeated playthrough. I mean, it is like a 2-hour intro. I don't disagree with that.
The only Kingdom Hearts game I've ever played was Chain of Memories.
That one's not even very good.
Is that the one?
It's the Game Boy Advance one.
It's the Game Boy Advance one. Yeah, I was like, they remade it for the PS, the re-releases.
You would destroy Voss. You are the corruption.
Well, what kind of Kingdom Hearts game am I missing? I know I'm missing a few of them, especially the PSP. I don't have any PSP Kingdom Hearts ones.
It's over, Jokal. Stand down and surrender.
The Jokal.
If you skip the cutscenes, it's only 45 minutes. Only 45 minutes if you know what you're doing. I like the deck building, but isn't it for everyone? I want to try Chain of Memories at some point.
358 divided by 2 is a good game. I've only played it once around the time it came out, but I like that one.
I have 1, 2, and 3. I don't have the original 1 on PS2, so that's one thing. I have the music game after 3. I have 358 over 2 days. I have Dream Drop Distance. I don't have the phone one. I've tried X, but I deleted it because it was getting too bulky. I could have played it. Get into my key into the realm of 3. I think that's all the Kingdom Hearts games I physically own.
Where'd you get that information?
I think Chain of Memory better. I don't have Chain of Memory on GBA, unfortunately. BBS? What's BBS stand for again?
Birth by Sleep. I've never played that one.
Birth by
It's a
Sleep.
PSP game.
Yeah, I don't have a PSPs. I've been looking to find games for my PSP. I think that's unfortunately one of the bigger games on the PSP. So unfortunately, I will not be able to get it cheap. I'm thinking. I haven't seen it physically ever, which is weird. Birth by Sleep is an interesting one. Actually, let me look it up. Let me look up Kingdom Hearts games.
There's that, was it like Recoded or whatever on
wait.
DS? I heard that one
forgot,
wasn't very
this
good.
quest leads us back to the Nightmare Lands. Whoops.
There is the Recoded, but it was technically on phone originally. Yeah, I don't have that one.
Most go mad. The darkness of the Nightmare Land steals the reason of some mystics.
What's Dark Road?
Gormak, a mystic
Oh, that's the mobile remake or whatever. Got it.
the others. Gormak mystics.
You gotta play one of those Kingdom Hearts games that was like only available on Japanese flip phones in the mid 2000s.
Mhm.
I think that was a thing.
Oh yeah, there was. I'm pretty sure.
How would you explain Jokel's visions?
So I don't have original Kingdom Hearts. I don't have Chain of Memories original.
Those call as predicted.
I have Kingdom Hearts 2 now. I don't have Rechain of Memories.
We are not interpreters. The Gormak's visions must be judged.
You would set a
I don't have Coded.
Show all that the
There's Kingdom Hearts Mobile
with our enemies.
that was launched in Japan. So there's that. I have 352 by 2 days, which has I found a cover sleeve, which was really nice. I don't have Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I don't have the Dream Code. I have Dream Drop Distance, which I still need to play.
Have it? What Kingdom Hearts games have you actually played out of the ones that you own?
I've seen 1 and 2. I have played and beaten
Seeing
3.
doesn't count. Which ones have you played?
Oh, and that's why I'm just saying with which ones. Oh, and I beat 1. I have seen 2. I've beaten 3. I've played X.
Oh, that's right. You did beat 3.
Yeah, I did. I played X. I've never completed it.
Well, that's crazy that you've beaten the third one, but have never even played the second
Well,
yet.
it's because I've seen 1 and 2, and I played 3 before I even played 1. Dream Drop Distance I've played, but not completed. And that is it in terms of any of them I've played.
What's happening right now?
We can use our quick travel thing to go to Republic District.
Republic District?
Yeah.
Which one? Oh, there it is. There we go.
What game did I miss earlier?
Hold on. Recoded is a really bad story, but it's fun. I heard it's like mediocre in general, Max. Like, Recoded in general is not a great game in terms of story and like gameplay.
Wait, Republic Embassy?
Yeah, it's the Republic District one for Republic Embassy, but you need to click the Republic District one. Yeah.
Also, we're talking about Kingdom Hearts while we're going through Star Wars. No, the combos in that game go crazy. I don't know much of the gameplay for Recorded because it was originally for what the it's down there. Got it. Oh, you can't jump down here. Got it. Dang. I heard that it was from mobile, so it wasn't really have much gameplay. Down here.
Oh, oh, my bones.
Recorder was DS. The OG ID is horrid though. Oh. I mean, the OG is OG. Pretty bad. Yeah.
Recoded. What is that?
Kingdom Hearts.
Here?
James, do not click. Yep. There you go. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of the Kingdom Hearts games or seen it, but I've seen an entire video summarizing everything up to 3. And I'm still disappointed in 3.
The Gormak cannon is silent. Voss is safe. We are grateful.
The only world I had legitimately fun, or worlds I had legitimately fun in, was Toy Story and Monsters.
Are you aware the Gormak King is having visions?
Raid Saw sent word of the assault. His report was disturbing.
Yoko's been imprisoned as far from the Voss as possible. Apparently he's here on your orders.
Jokul should not be here. He is not Voss.
We must know about his visions. He can't answer if he's dead.
His words bring discontent.
Joko might have known the commanders wouldn't reach you. He couldn't have known they would contact Raid Saw.
The mystics agree. Jokul was having visions.
Visions would expect
Unionized Willy.
Jokul would use
What?
his sight to destroy all Voss.
That's Kyle's
That's my
name.
Discord name.
Gormak have an edge. What do we do about it?
Joko said his visions began after a trip to the Nightmare Lands.
If we're talking about the 3 mainline games, yeah, 3 is definitely the worst.
Their lands. Follow
But to be honest, if we're talking about just the 3, it was hard to beat Kingdom Hearts 2's peak. Because I think Kingdom Hearts 2, out of the 3 main games, is the peak.
Can you give me any more intel on this area?
The Nightmare Lands are a place of darkness. Most go mad.
Talonday reports that he completed the
We can go all the way back to the end area where we were at.
Mm-hmm.
It's the nothing else that worries me.
The dark art.
I just really hate
We have no guidance.
that Square did so much jumping around on systems with Kingdom Hearts.
Gormak must be defeated. You will
I don't. They only got away with it because back in the day, people were fine with it for the most part.
Or maybe not.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
We're good.
We're just gonna go to our ship. Okay, I thought we were gonna be going back. Okay, I
We
guess
did
we're
it.
done.
We did it. We did it.
We
Yay.
get to leave the planet. We're done on Voss. Hey, we're done.
Was he
Now
not
we
telling us
did
to
it.
go Was he sending us somewhere?
No.
Yeah, we're just go to our ship.
Oh, because it sounded like he was telling us to follow something.
Yeah, I mean we were supposed to, but I guess that was it.
I think we might have done it already. That's the thing.
I think we did. Yeah, we skipped a step.
Well, to be honest, I'm fine with it. As long as we don't have to keep going back and forth. So,
Whoa.
two is
How about that?
yeah, true. Two is the game where they decided to make the game more hack and slash and less RPG-esque.
Vehicle lands are currently open for business.
Wait, why are you going there?
Oh wait, we're going in that ship. I forget. Fuck
Yeah, our
yacht.
sh- You can just click your ship.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Or yacht.
Yeah. I forgot that Kingdom Hearts 1 was very RPG. I remember my playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1. I even, like, Kyle mentioned this,
Whoa.
where my
Everybody's got a lot. My companion's got a lot to say to me.
my playthrough for some reason had my health so low because I didn't realize I could upgrade my health. So I was fighting to fight a boss
Oh.
with the minimum amount of health you can do, and it took me about 40 minutes to beat that boss. I didn't realize you can do a lot of upgrading. That's just on me.
I gotta speak.
Oh, this is a weekly mission. I don't need that.
Hello, Major. Our troops are already back General is singing our praises at the moment. Possibly even more impressive, Senator Evans' staff sent me a very complimentary message regarding your conduct. Apparently, you made a good impression.
I'm good. What can I say?
With more manpower on the ground to supplement our space forces, the tide of this campaign will finally turn in our favor. We're only a few steps.
This campaign is taking so long.
He'll have to commit his personal forces somewhere soon. When he does, you'll be there to strike.
No, what?
When we get our shot at Racton, I'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear it. Unfortunately,
It's the only game where there are accessories that cause a buff in one area and debuff in another. Really?
Open this. What weapon did I just get? It's a blaster.
I guess since I only really played a couple ones, I guess that makes sense. I never really. Oh, holy Jesus! There is a lot of people. I'm gonna save my girlfriend for the more girlfriend. It's a wife. Am I married now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you basically could possibly say you're married now.
Guys, I'm married and I don't have a ring on my finger.
But nothing compared to Rebus's usual protection.
Sounds like you've got your opening.
Neutralizing Colonel Rebus will devastate.
Oh yeah, by the way, James, do you recognize
Hear
the
that,
voice
James?
for...
He's cheating on you.
James, do you recognize the voice for M14X?
Robbing our enemies of their most despicable weapons. We will rob them of victory.
No.
He's the voice actor who does the narration for the Clone Wars.
Oh, right. Okay.
He's also an admiral and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait,
There
no, that's
are.
why the Admiral sounds familiar, I guess.
Yep.
It's like, why do I recognize that guy?
He is M14X.
Oh.
There are keyblades that reduce your max HP but provide better damage. I mean, as long as I can upgrade my health, then yeah, I would do that.
How did you manage to turn the tables on him?
As Rebus and his final few guards approached, I discovered that I still had
Level 79, one level away.
by manipulating those systems.
Should have stayed at 69. Right, Kyle? The best
Oh,
number.
sorry.
Wow, funny number.
Funny number.
Funny number.
LOL.
And now I gotta talk to all my companions yet again.
But it was successful. As I'd hoped, shutting down my power core caused Rebus's device to shut down as well. All systems were restored within 96 seconds. Rebus's surviving guards were still attempting to lift me off of him at the time, so I dealt with them and carried the colonel back to base.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need to start grading up some cards.
That's definitely one for the records, 4X.
With Rebus in custody.
Oh yeah, Max. I hope you're not gonna be busy next month, because I'm still working with Matt to see if we can schedule a group to hang out again. Speaking of cards, I'm still gonna try to get the Dragon Ball cards for us, because I'm trying grading for the first time, and I discovered that apparently I have some really good cards to grade outside of the ones I got from PAX.
He asked me to thank you for getting him out of that labor camp. He's starting to see the danger the other Deadeyes are in. Anxious for us to find them.
We could use him when we rescue the rest of the Deadeyes.
SIS already has him tied up in debriefs. Pretty much exchanged one cell for another. It was a mistake.
I get that. Depends on which company you trust the most and how much you're willing to spend. PSA is the most popular, but also I've heard them as the most notorious. I'm using Tag because I've always heard great quality of them, and they have really good quality process. They have a QR code that showcases everything in terms of what is defects and what is dicks them down for why did they not give it a 10 or a 9 or something like that. tag TAG grading. You can look them up. It's decently expensive, is what I would say. From what I haven't yet sent the cards in because I missed today, but you would have to buy the amount that you want to grade. So if you want to grade 5 cards, you have to buy like 5 different things. And then you either through within their submission kit, which I don't have, or you can do it within your own way. You send the cards and in a specific way to hold them, and then you ship them to specifically the address, and then they will turn it over to you within some amount of time. It could be like 10 business days to like 30. So it could be quite a while. But it can be expensive because the grading process for mine, I'm grading at least 5 cards for now, and it's gonna be taking me. It's pretty expensive, but I'm doing it because I got like a couple cards that are worth potentially $200 or more.
Well, I just completed a side quest called A True Jedi Wedding. With my apprentice.
Looking at expansions for my villa.
I
But
haven't.
they cost more than I can. They cost more than I can possess.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Like it's yeah.
I haven't checked my villa in like forever.
My maximum money is 1 million credits, and the expansion costs 3 million, so I just can't buy it.
It's great to hear that they.
I have 1.3. I'm starting my
What's my money?
I'm
almost at 1 million.
I'm now starting my one quest that leads up to us going to Corellia.
Yeah, I'm almost to 1
find
million
a
with mine. But yeah, do you have any cards that you're gonna grade, Max? Because if I find any good cards within the Dragon Ball sets that I have, we'll definitely grade those.
Why does the decoration merchant suck so much?
Which one?
Velusia. It's like they shouldn't even have that much to offer. It's kind of boring.
I'm just getting fun. Like I don't play for competitive stuff, but I collect cards like Pokemon cards, and now I guess One Piece cards, and then maybe Dragon Ball cards eventually. But I'm probably gonna sell or get rid of the old cards that I don't really use in any kind of deck or anything of that sort. So I'm kind of just gonna push them off to a side, and just sell the ones I don't really care about. Because I like the art. But then it's like One Piece and Dragon Ball has their own set of cards, so yeah.
How did you deal with them?
It took a lot of wrangling, but I managed. Then I lobbed a couple of grenades in.
Sounds like another job well done.
Let's hope the next rundown.
Okay, so one last thing. All my cars that could be worth something have been warped and scratched to a point where I cannot have value nowadays. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple cards I have that are very scratched and warped, but you know what? Some people still grade them. I still grade some of them because even though I know that I could get a 1 or 2, I might just grade them because sentimental value.
It'd be nice to finally take some vacation.
Hopefully there will be at least a few beautiful places left to visit. All that truly matters is that I have you with me, whatever the future brings. I want you to be a part of my life, no matter what may come. I want to be with you forever.
Marry me, Alara. We'll face the future.
Oh, now I'm getting married.
You mean it? Oh, yes.
Well, considering the fact that my other lover is dead in this current playthrough, you know, might as well just pick you.
We'll have to do things properly someday. A military ceremony, dress uniforms. Do you think General Voss would officiate?
Windsor?
I hope so. She has such an authoritative speaking voice. Now, just know I'm yours. Now and forever.
I'll always be with you.
I love you.
Exciting developments is my accepted mission, Will. Technically, I'm not married until after the war. Alright, time to take our ship to Croissant. Wait, why is there Tatooine here? Is that like a weekly thing? Oh, I see it. No. I'm going to Croissant, guys. Will, James?
Does that mean you're not tattooing?
Yeah, I'm not
I
tattooing.
mean, you need a license for that, so...
I hate tattooing, unless it's temporary. Croissant. I have that old Pikachu card that gave out to people that saw first Pokemon. I guess I don't have that. I have the Mewtwo card from the VHS, but I guess I never got that Pikachu card. I thought I saw the first movie. Well, the first movie came out when it was 4 years old because it's 1999. What was the 2000s card, the second movie? Because each Pokemon movie up to 3 always gave you a card, and I had an Entei card, and I still have one of them.
Maybe Lugia or one of the birds for Pokemon 2000.
Oh, this balcony costume.
I don't think I have that, Max. Yeah, I see the card you sent me. I don't think I have that. I recognize it from the GBA game. Not GBA, GBC. Game Boy Color game. That's it.
Oh, there's a bar. Okay.
Two men walked into the bar and Broly walked into the bar. The bar said, "Ow."
I am expanding my apartment, even though I have nothing to fill it with.
That's really late.
Max will laugh at that because he knows it's a Dragon Ball joke. But then again, I stole it from someone else on YouTube.
Why is
You're gonna get copyright claimed.
Yeah. Because I still find it funny. I don't know if you remember this, Kyle. I'm pretty sure I told you this, but I don't think I told Max you this. There was one time I actually got copyright claimed on YouTube via one of my YouTube streams from somebody when I was playing Mario Maker. I played level. And one of the levels, one of the Mario Maker level people actually copyright claimed my video. It's like a copyright claim, not copyright strike, but they actually copyright claim. Because I saw the claim, I saw the username, because it was Nintendo, which at the time, yes, that makes sense. But then I saw the username, and I was like, what is this username? And what did they specifically do? And I saw that it was a specific moment in that stream, and I looked at the level, and that level designer had the exact same name as the person who copyright claimed that video. They don't copyright claim anymore. I checked, but that's like, what? Your copyright claim a level, yeah, it's like exposure, and it's also that it's not even your game. It's a level you designed. If anybody, Nintendo would be copyrighting claiming that. So I'm just like, what? Why did you even copyright my video? That was just it's a rail level 2. I was doing nothing. So I was just like, this is the lamest copyright claim I have ever seen. And that was so stupid. I want to get a group together for the big archipelago game. That'd be so fun. Yeah, no, that is gonna be worked on slowly at the moment because again, everyone needs to pick out the games that they want to do and able to really get used to. Watch out, Little Big Planet. Okay.
I love that game, man.
Little Big
So
Planet
good.
2 doesn't have its levels up anymore, which sucks.
It's such a bummer. That's the sad thing about online games is that they all like lose their features after a certain point.
How could the Empire possibly get an agent elected to the Senate? They didn't. They just bought someone who was already in place. We have the evidence right here. His name's Zion.
Wait, why is this
He
nerd trying
represents
to
a
talk to me?
tiny rock in the middle of some very profitable trade lanes.
I have never played Little Big Planet really, but I've watched like a bunch of people play it. It looks a lot of fun, but I wish I could have played it. I never owned a PS3 until much later.
Even just playing like locally and stuff, or even as a single player game, it's still a lot of fun.
Yeah. I have 1 and 2 and 3 technically, but that's PS Plus, and I don't want to get PS Plus. I hate the idea of PS Plus now.
I played just the only one I ever like owned, I guess, was the first Little Big Planet, which I got for free on the family's PS3 after Sony had to apologize for that hack that took down the PSN for like weeks in like 2010 or something, or 2011.
Mm-hmm.
So as an apology, Sony just let people have a free copy of Little Big Planet if they wanted, which is really silly because it was a game that had been out for like years at the point they were making that offer. It was like such a non-consolation apology.
But I heard that you played Little Big Planet 3 on the PS4. I heard Little Big Planet 3 was not good though. Like it was buggy on arrival and it was still not great compared to 2. PSN was down for like a month and a half. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I wish I got a PS4 before PT was taken down. I would have loved to actually just be the one claiming that. At this current moment, only Mike that has that capability. He actually has PT, original PT, on his PS4 that he downloaded. Do you have PT? I watched it and I was like, it was actually really creepy, but it was like genuinely, I was so enthralled by it. It's like those horror stuff that I would be very interested in seeing, but I'm too scared to watch or play. It's like similar to horror movies. I was telling Kyle how weapons and sinners.
Yeah, you'll like. I found that so funny that you just like read the entire plot of horror movies on Wikipedia because you're curious, but wouldn't bring yourself to watch them.
I legitimately would get nightmares because the last big movie I watched was It from 2018, and that legitimately gave me serious nightmares. So I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. So and especially since you and Sean have confirmed that it was like this is not a type of movie that I would be sitting well in.
Yeah, okay, Max's Pro Weapons. That movie was so much fun, and Sean and I saw it at a really fun theater too. Such a good experience.
Whatever. The content creator. Oh, okay, that's nice. I heard the ending of Weapons to some people were very like iffy on it, but I could see it being working with it. I heard great things about Weapons. That's why I was always curious. And then I was telling Kyle about it, and he was like, "Dude, I'm so curious now because my favorite like reviewer has now made it his top movie of horror, like top horror movie of the year or top movie."
Top movie of the year. Yeah, that one reviewer. Yes.
Yeah, is it top movie or top horror movie?
Top in general of 2025.
that is some high praise right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I never saw Barbarian, but yeah, I liked the ending. I mean, I guess it's just a matter of people who want like a movie to end on a very scary note that leaves them disturbed. Whereas, that movie and, a lot of other great acclaimed horror movies have ended in a more comedic note too, like Get Out and, well, Jordan Peele's movies in general.
I heard that because of the success of Weapons, now they're trying to make a prequel to Weapons.
A prequel? How would you? Well,
it's
you could.
It's about the ant. That's what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
I heard that
Nah.
reports also there was some discussion to make a sequel, and I was like, after what I read, I was like, that's
sequels and prequels are where good movies go to die, man. Like, just let standalone movies be a good standalone movie.
I wish people would allow that. Yeah. He used to be on the show The Widest Kids You Know. There was a show called that?
Yeah, I haven't seen any of this stuff, but I know that the guy who did Weapons, it's his second movie, but he's like previously has a background in comedy, and now he's making horror films.
Yeah, like reading Weapons, I was like, this is a movie that does not need anything regarding its universe. It's like its own universe is standalone. Like, it doesn't need a sequel, it doesn't need a prequel, it doesn't even need like a spin-off. It's kind of its own thing. Don't make it like a Paranormal Activity 500.
Ugh.
They're still making Paranormal Activity. I think it's like 6 now. Reading Weapons. Yeah, I read it. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, just the Wikipedia plot tab. That's so funny.
There's also the fact that there's still Exorcist movies too.
I mean, I admit that I've done that sort of thing. Like, when I heard Hereditary was like an amazing movie, but as scary as it is, I remember looking up a little bit of background info, like exactly, or I think I was just like searching on Reddit or something of like seeing what people were saying about the movie, like how scary is it. So I got spoiled on like the first major scare that happens in the movie, but nothing beyond that. And then I watched Hereditary, and yeah, that was the most spooked I've been by a horror movie for sure. I don't tend to get nightmares like in general, like horror related or not, but it was still a freaky movie. It made it uncomfortable to be awake in the evening.
Yeah, it took me a while to get over it for a while. That was the only reason I saw. Like, the only reason why I saw it was only because at the time movies were having a drought. So we were literally in a movie drought of like, it's either it or like other mediocre movies.
In the year 2017?
Was it 2017? Yeah, it was in August because
it was because I remember my students talking about it when I like very first started working in Japan. They were talking about that movie.
Like the reason why it was like, I remember in August.
Please remain quiet until Senator Zion has completed his statement. I will end with this simple fact.
Like it was either mediocre movies or to it was movies because like the only other movie was Hitman's Bodyguard. That was the only other movie that was semi-interesting. So it was
you didn't want to go see Nut Job 2, Nutty by Nature? I'm just Googling movies that came out that month. And what even are some of these movies?
Actually, Max, what top movie of 2025? Because we're close to the end of 2025. What's your top movie of 2025?
Are we really going to tolerate wild accusations like this?
The commander of Havoc Squad deserves more than to be dismissed out of hand.
Preposterous. I called this hearing to present facts, not
Use your ship to travel.
I haven't seen
Yeah, I haven't seen is it like somebody just being like
Wait, why am I in the Black Sun territory? What?
I have no. Oh, it's a planet raid thing or whatever.
Hydro Supply Power Station subtle maneuvers.
That's what this is about.
It's subtle maneuvers. That's the quest that. Because it says use your ship.
I'm just hovering over Corellia.
I don't know.
I'm way ahead of you guys, just hovering over Corellia, waiting.
Why is it? I'm so confused.
I have no idea. I don't remember what. I know that later this year, I know that there are going to be 2 movies I am going to be watching, and I know Sean is at least going to be dragging me to both of them, and at least one of them going to be Kyle's going to be dragged to that as well.
It wouldn't happen to be a movie directed by James Cameron, would it?
No, the other movie coming out around the same time.
Oh,
I'll give you.
Oh, now I had to think about which one that is.
Okay, I'll give you a hint.
Oh gosh. Oh man. And that's coming out around Christmas time too, which doesn't even make sense,
It
dude.
doesn't. But we watched the first one. I'd say it's a movie and it was okay. It was like fine. But I know Sean wants to watch a sequel, and I was like, I am just genuinely curious what the sequel is like.
Yeah, well, you gotta experience the stupidity, and it's pretty funny when you have like a theater crowd of Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Also, based on my first guess, how funny would it be if Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is directed by James Cameron?
It would. Thank you, CJ Harlow. Thank you for the follow. There, your eyes.
I am so lost right now.
Neja 2. Neja 2 was good. I will say
that was good. I feel like I should see the first one and then
Same.
watch the second one again.
I honestly say, like, in terms of like, I read up the first one because we were like deciding it kind of last minute, and it was an international movie, so we didn't have much time for it. But also, CJ, we were playing Star Wars, The Old Republic, if you can't tell, and also I'm just talking about movies of 2025, so just to let you know in context.
Nick, I mean, you can't talk about the theater-going experience of seeing Neja 2 without talking about the weird ticket configuration you bought and how much that confused the theater employee.
It was so. I mean, I'm glad that we didn't get too much in trouble, but it was so funny.
Okay.
If you want to get context, I got us tickets from 4 different points of a movie theater. So if it's a square, I got us one directly in the middle of the movie, one directly in the back in the middle, one onto the right and left in the middle row. I'm just like, I just did it just for lulz. I didn't expect the movie theater to fill
like
up.
the ticket taker lady was just like scanning the ticket and she was like, all right, 4 tickets, perfect. And she was like, wait, for A4, D10, C7, and F3? Like, she was like so confused.
I did it just for jokes, but it almost. Oh, I can flirt with this person. Darn it!
Where the hanger is.
Darn it! Will, why did you tell me? I could flirt with this person.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
It's good to meet you too, Lieutenant.
No, I'm sorry. You know, I forgot that you could flirt with every female around.
I mean, yeah, with the right attitude, yes.
You didn't tell me it was every woman. I want to redo this now. Are you playing it?
Dear
Nice.
God, please don't. Joel, please don't make us redo all this stuff.
I am gonna redo it if I can.
Oh, hello, CJ. See?
Yep. It's kind of just context of why the movie starts the way it does. Yeah, it really does.
Might as well experience the first one though. Like, I think Neja might be the second one. That might be the only film I've ever seen in Chinese. So it'd be neat to just explore more Chinese movies, you know.
Join me on Corellia as quickly as possible. General Rapton has taken the field personally.
Neja is definitely.
Actually, it's not true. Well, I guess it's the only movie from mainland China. I watched for college class. I saw Chungking Express, which is a movie in Cantonese, I guess, by a Hong Kong director. But other than that,
I watched a movie called Green Snake. I think.
All right, now I need to get. How do I get rid of my character now?
So I accidentally end up screwing up the quest by like going to my apartment and then exiting to Coruscant. Because it specifically tells you to go to your ship and then fly your ship to Coruscant instead of just going to Coruscant.
Man, I really wish I could restart that mission. God dang it, Will. I like the cultural shock moments of the blood in movie. Is it not common in Chinese movies to have blood? Is that not common thing?
I don't recall anything about blood, but I know they don't allow skeletons or bones.
oh, huh,
I think.
interesting.
Or I think, if I remember, I don't know, maybe I might be mixing that up with something else, but I thought there was like a taboo, of depictions of like skeletons was like cursed or something.
Oh, no, for us. Oh. You know what? Yeah, there's some movies and children's shows that actually have, or movies that actually have blood here and there. I've seen them.
Oh God, is it making me just like I'm on Coruscant? Do I have to fly from Coruscant to Coruscant?
Let's see. I've watched Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Funny enough, so I will actually loudly say that I really dislike Dead Reckoning, the previous one. I just have so many problems with it. Especially, I come from a computer science background, to give anybody context that doesn't know. And the movie talks about an AI predicting and taking over the world, and I'm just like, there's so many problems I have with the movie just to make it logically make sense, and they make it so much so as a deity god of some kind to predict everything. I'm just like, this is so ridiculous that I am just like, I hated the movie from start to finish when they started doing that. Only The Final Reckoning that started making simplified and getting rid of those kind of like assets, that I started to be like, okay, this is a fun movie just because it's dumb action now. That's it. I have so many problems with Dead Reckoning. I haven't seen the movie. Ghost Protocol was legitimately good. I think, Kyle, you've seen the Ghost Protocol.
So I went straight to to the Senate because she told me there was nothing at the Senate, and then I realized this quest wasn't progressing because I was supposed to fly to Coruscant, but I just went to Coruscant from my apartment, and then I go back to my ship, and because I'm like trying to talk to guards at my ship or something, but thinking that's what it wants me to do, but then it's like, no, you have to fly to Coruscant. I'm like, I'm on Coruscant, so I fly away to Alderaan and back to Coruscant, and then it wants me to go talk to Garza.
John Voight was in the movie. I thought he was retired. Let's see. It's not for us. We don't have a level of blood of our kids, but the last battle with red flashes. Yeah, I guess so. I can see that. What other movies have I seen in this year?
I think I'm stuck in a perpetual loading screen.
I have to close and re-come back in. I wish I saw Mickey 17. Mickey 17 was interesting. I wanted to watch, but never got to watch it. And I wanted to watch it with Sean, but we missed a chance with it because many things were happening.
Probably on some sort of streaming, I imagine.
It is, but still need to pay for it.
Oh, which streaming service would it be on?
I don't know if it's. I actually don't know if it's on Paramount or what was it? Warner Brothers. Oh, so it might be on HBO Max, which I don't have.
Oh, press spacebar to continue. What? This is the okay.
The Minecraft movie was just stupid fun. You never saw Mickey 17 yet? I heard it's entertaining. Minecraft movie. Honestly, I don't hate it. It was entertaining enough for me to be like, this is stupid fun, but it's a kid's movie, and I'm just like, if I was a kid, I probably would have enjoyed it.
We've got a positive fix on the Deadeye's guards and people just the data points.
Let's get down there.
Right behind. Once we get those men out.
Yeah, The Sinners. Kyle really liked that movie. I think you said that was your top movie of the year. Let's see. I did watch Thunderbolts, which is called The New Avengers now. So you didn't see Sinners? Sinners is, I heard, cinematically really, really good, and it looked really good. So you probably should. Do you want to see it in IMAX? It was out in IMAX a couple times, so even after it released. So, but you missed it. That sucks. I did watch Thunderbolts, the Asterix. I honestly say, despite people disliking superhero movies nowadays, like I got tired of a lot of superhero movies. I personally say that Thunderbolts was an actually surprisingly good movie because it talked about really some serious mental health stuff. I recommend it for people who are interested in that type of stuff. I say I enjoyed it. It's on Disney Plus, so if you have it, I recommend it. I think you might enjoy it, James.
Mm-hmm. still
it is depressing a little bit, but it's like it's not like super depressing. It's like still family oriented, depressing, like talk about stuff. So it's like it touches on subjects, but not overly detailed like some adult stuff would do.
I have a bunch of Marvel stuff to catch up on.
Just watch the ones that you're interested at this point.
I think I have the second half of the...
Family-oriented depression. It's literally that.
Yeah, I have the second half of the Avengers saga to watch.
I'm going to Hoth really quickly to finish up this one side quest.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just still hovering over Corellia.
Yeah, do your cartel thingy.
No, I'm just like hovering over Corellia where we're supposed to be the final planet. I'm just hovering there.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I've not seen Karate Kid, Lilo Stitch. No, I didn't care about that. Ballerina, I heard was mixed. How to Train Your Dragon, I'm like, on that. 28 years later, Kyle watched that. I mean, K-pop Demon Hunters.
Well, he watched it 20 years later. That's a long time.
I mean, he is more than 30. He more than, no, not more. Technically more than 30 because of months, but he is 30 years old. K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean, Max, you had to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I feel like you. If you say you did not watch K-pop Demon Hunters, I'm just gonna question a lot of things about you. Like, you had to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I enjoyed the movie and animation. It's not my favorite story, but it's still fine.
Yeah, I was actually really underwhelmed by the story, honestly.
The story, it touches up on some things, but it's like, it does, especially towards the end, but it kind of drops the ball on them, which is why I have a little bit of problem with it. But the idea and everything works, so I'm mostly okay with it. It's still like a 7 out of 10 movie, 7, 8 out of 10 movie kind of thing.
Yeah, I kind of felt like it was like, if the movie was like a little longer, I felt like they could have taken some of the story beats they were setting up for. But it kind of got to the point where like they'd spent like, an hour and a half setting up these story beats, and then they get to the end and they're like, oh wait, we have to end the movie now. It's just like,
it almost felt like that, yeah.
30 minutes later, and I'm still running in circles.
Okay, because that's why I went to Coruscant and I accidentally skipped a step, and so I had to go back to my ship and then fly back away and then fly back to Coruscant. So
I'm doing this side quest right now, so I'm trying to finish this up so that I can get to Corellia.
I'm just running in circles, hovering over Corellia.
I was barely paying attention to why I have to go to Hoth.
Yeah, like I said, I'm in my ship, just running over in circles.
Jurassic World Rebirth. Nah, I didn't watch it, but we'll probably eventually watch it. Dora and the Search of Sol El Dorado. I don't know why there's another Dora the Explorer. Superman I didn't watch. Big Gilmore, no. Bad Guys 2, no. War of the Worlds, oh my god, that movie. Apparently that movie was made in during COVID, and they just released it, and it's like, why didn't you just leave it as is? I guess out of all the 2025 movies, I've only watched like 3. A couple in theaters and everything too.
okay. I guess there's a mission where they're like, hey, there's a Imperial spy or whatever, and you just like walk up and shoot him, and they're like, hey, don't do that.
There's literally movies called The Threesome and like The Fetus.
Fetus deletus.
I think Nezha actually, I don't see Nezha being released in 2025. I guess it's because it's technically a 2024 movie when it was released. Yeah, actually. Oh, so you did see Thunderbolts.
Dude, there are so many movies with weird names that just raises so many questions.
Yeah, I guess with like I used to watch quite a bit of movies when I was younger, but nowadays it's like a lot of movies are not as eye appealing to me anymore. Yeah, you saw that. I think Thunderbolts is a worthwhile movie. I enjoyed it. I heard good things about it because of like the mental health and stuff, and I was like, huh. Watched it, and it was genuinely a fun movie.
Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of movies alone anymore. Like, I'm more inclined to watch them if I'm, like, watching them with a friend.
I'm gonna die. Huh? Why couldn't I destroy that? Why couldn't I destroy that gun? Is there something I have to do with a gun?
Did you go where I think you went?
It says I have to go to a side quest on Hoth. That's the issue.
What do you mean side quest on Hoth?
One of my companions are like, let's go to Hoth. There's another person with a side quest. I'm gonna ignore that person.
They got this weird, big, bulky white star over them.
No.
And it almost looks like a sun.
No.
With the red name.
No. Not that.
I was talking about for enemies. If the enemy's got a red, if it's red name, big, bulky, white star, it almost looks like a red sun. They are way, way above your pay grade for level.
And other movies coming in October and December, because I don't think there's any movies in September I really care about. There's Tron Ares. The only reason I would be curious about that because I actually enjoyed Tron Legacy. I remember watching in 2010. I just don't like it being starring Jared Leto. You saying if they have a star or something that looks like a sun?
Yeah, I'm looking on here.
Yeah, well, at least
Yeah,
two turrets.
These guys, those turrets, yeah, they are way above your level pay grade. You're gonna have to try to find a way around all of that.
Well, if I'm gonna
My
go,
alignment is dark now.
Missed it. Run, 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 run.
So apparently if you shoot a senator, you become dark.
Let's see.
Side alignment.
That's funny. Predator, no, I don't care about Predator. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I haven't seen any of the Now You See Me, Now You Don't movies. Don't care about Zootopia. Five Nights at Freddy's is coming out on December 5th. Yeah, and then there's Avatar on December 19th. And then the SpongeBob. I'm still shocked that... Oh, I'm going backwards. Oh my god, I didn't realize... I was not paying attention. If I was paying attention, I would have made it there. God dang it. I'm still shocked that there is a SpongeBob movie coming out the same time there's Avatar coming out. Do they not have any confidence in the SpongeBob movie?
Apparently not.
I mean, I guess if you're trying to go for family, like kids care about SpongeBob more than Avatar. But at the very least, you should put it like a couple weeks after or before. I mean, I know SpongeBob is popular around the world, but come on, man. Would you watch SpongeBob movie? Apparently, there's
If I was
two.
bored, if I was bored enough, I would.
Apparently,
I have
there's
not-
there's
I
two
haven't watched
SpongeBob movies coming out
SpongeBob in a
this
long
year.
time.
Show me the sponge. I mean, to be honest, I probably have more fun in the SpongeBob movie more than I would be watching in the Avatar film. Like, actually, I'll probably have more fun watching the SpongeBob because, oh my god, I legitimately don't know if you if I told you about it, Max, but Avatar 2 legitimately got me bored for 60% of the movie because it's just padding the movie, in my opinion. It's not that great. I had to watch it twice because my dad wanted to watch it. Yeah, my dad wanted to watch it, and then Sean wanted to watch it with me and Carl. So you never saw 2? I wasn't. I saw 1 and I was like, okay, but 2 was just 2 was just there because I should watch it with my friends. So it was one of those like, okay, fine. And then, yeah, I just watched 2. I didn't really care enough for 2, but apparently that was the case. And, you know, that's how it became a movie I've seen twice. And I'm not going to watch it a third time because I really do not care for frickin' Avatar.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I had more laughs in Last Airbender more than freaking Avatar. I mean, Avatar is more series based, but I had more entertainment in freaking The Last Airbender than Avatar. Just because Kyle and I kept making fun of it. Oh my god. I've played bad games before and I've watched bad movies. And at the current moment, I have a small list of games that are bad, and then other games, and then movies wise, Avatar: The Last Airbender is definitely on one of the lowest ones. But I don't know if I would say it's the worst movie I've ever seen yet. I have to relook at my movies. Also, a couple movies I know that... Oh, a couple movies that are re-releasing. Back to the Future is re-releasing. I'm watching Toy Story this Sunday, or just tomorrow. I am watching Back to the Future in IMAX. I've never seen that movie in actual theater, Max. So this is going to be... And it's one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie of all time. So it's one of those like, wow, this is going to be an experience for me. Back to the Future.
Ah.
And then 2 years from now, we're gonna probably watch A New Hope, Star Wars, because that's its 50th anniversary. Which sucks because I was hoping Episode 2 would get a re-release, and it's not gonna get a re-release because A New Hope is gonna get overridden.
Oh god, the fact that like Star Wars is like 50 years old.
We weren't born 50 years ago.
I know, but like, I still grew up with it, even because, you know, my mom had all the movies.
Let me help you.
Time.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's definitely one of those movies that I grew up watching the prequels. I think the prequels are definitely overhated than anything. I don't care about the sequels. I really don't. Watching them in theaters was enough for me. I like 1. I think it definitely did a lot more than it should have. I still have guilty pleasures with 2 because I did like the Clone Wars aspects and everything. How you doing, Will?
I'm doing good. Just still running in circles
Walking around
on my ship.
Walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in walk around in.
Basically, I feel like I'm Loki, where I'm just about ready to say I've been running in circles for 30 minutes.
How long has it been?
Yeah, I'm waiting on Corellia now.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm doing this side quest just for my buddy.
Okay.
And then let's go to Corellia, do a couple missions, and then call it there. Corellia shouldn't be too long, right, Will?
Corellia is the longest planet.
God dang it.
EP.
You're not EP.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Will, tell him he's not EP.
I will throw sparkles at.
Is that a wish?
Oh, I just bought blue sparkles. I bought blue sparkle.
Got the London 40 thieves in the times of days. Master you in luck, cause up your sleeve, cause the band in the tails. And the power in your corner now. Imagine in your can. You're the one. Bethesda. Do headlock. I'm gonna rub that lamp. And I'll say, Mr. Lanza, I'll be your pleasure be. Make a order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. Oh, oh, oh. Life is your restaurant. Yeah, I'm your man. Whatever is that word is. Come on, whisper, it is what you want. Yeah, you ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the Shah. Yeah, you go. It's yours to taste. I'm in the middle of baklava. Have some culinate. Try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
What are you singing? What?
How could you not recognize the song?
I don't know, man.
Understood.
What are you singing?
I'll give you a hint. It's a Disney song.
Princess and the Frog?
No.
Okay.
More or less.
Sorry, I was thinking it sounded like some sort of like deal maker sort of guy.
We watched it as children.
We were children once.
We're rescuing the Deadeyes. Play nice, and maybe we'll let you.
Are you saying you're not a child?
Maybe I don't want to be rescued.
That song does not sound familiar to me.
I don't remember being a child.
You never got a friend like me.
Aladdin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never had a friend like me.
I don't remember being a child.
If that's true,
That's because you got hit on your head.
about their mission's real objective.
Of course. We could hardly expect a bunch of grunts to keep their mouths shut. Next to the Emperor's location, Dusk Nine is the Empire's best kept secret.
Oh, does Jorgen send you on a thing?
Yep, pretty much.
Also a prison, according to the rumors. The things that supposedly go on there, too horrible to be real.
We're more interested in the intel hoarded there.
Yeah, no. One of my side quests, one of my companion side quests was called A True Jedi Wedding.
To improve our odds naturally.
Well, time to play some Poke Cards while I wait for this guy to finish spilling the guts.
So, yeah, I guess I married my apprentice.
No.
Officially.
I haven't, but I proposed.
Alright. Actually, I'm thinking.
And it was against my it was against the council's knowledge and wishes. And
Take it easy, George.
Stay out of this. You killed them.
So,
You promised them arrest. How many other soldiers?
yeah.
As far as we're concerned, sir. What?
Holster
I'm a
that
bad Jedi.
before I have you thrown in the brig.
Fine. He's not worth it anyway.
Much obliged. As for you, you think you can pull a blast?
One word about this to anyone, and I'll kill you myself.
Right. Consider.
Let's get these men back to their school.
So we're just gonna go over Corellia and call it there.
Yeah.
Doing all right?
It is a lot. It is one of the basically. It is the final planet. It is the longest planet.
That's the final planet? I didn't think it was the final planet.
Yeah, Corellia is the final planet. Out of all of our chapters, it is the last planet.
Oh,
For
James
free to
has
play.
James has the circumstances as well. But you decide not to go to this.
Oh, it's because I got lost earlier because I did something out of order trying to. Because when Garza says go to Coruscant and that whole thing I was telling you about how I did something out of order and tried to go back and start it over.
Yeah, you have something over here that's the exact same mission as I did.
Yeah, but then I was like, if I start that, then I'm like, then I'll have to finish. And then,
Well,
anyway.
Well, good news is that if you want to come back here, you can do it in your own time. Otherwise, yeah, it's on you.
Yeah, I don't really care about the companions.
At least care about my wife.
Sure. Okay, M14X, he's my dude.
Yeah, screw whatever the Jedi's companions.
Hey!
Jedi companions suck.
We bring some good stuff to the team.
She does not want to settle down with me, so she's lame.
Just because she's already settled down with me.
Yeah, she doesn't want to cheat on you, which is lame.
Exactly.
No, she's lame.
Knows. She knows. She has her own code.
Losing a friend is no easy thing.
I can accept it when a comrade falls in battle, but those men were sold. I'd have been no better than Zane if I pulled that. I'd just be another thug doing what.
You know what's funny? One of my companions takes over.
Better work with the system.
I believe your guys' squad thing is called Havoc Squad, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
One of my companions takes over your guys' squad, by the way.
I am gonna kill them.
After the whole your guys' free to play stuff, in the following stuff, which is the subscription stuff, one of my companions takes over. Your guys' basically the whole Havoc Squad. And creates a whole big old Havoc Squad, and it becomes big. But does they take your girl? No. She joins on the how do I put this? Yeah, she is on the Republic side. And yeah.
Okay.
And you don't get to see her until later.
I'm done with the missions and whatnot. So now that we are there, hold on, let me see. Can I throw things out? I gotta sell.
Yeah,
I gotta sell a lot of things.
I totally forgot. One of my companions becomes the new leader of Havoc Squad.
I'm gonna kill them.
I'm not saying which companion though.
I'm gonna kill them.
I totally forgot about that.
I'm gonna kill all of them.
Yeah, good luck getting past basically my one companion who is a child of the Emperor, and my other one who.
James, you ready to kill him?
Okay.
And then I got other companions in here. I got a bunch of companions that are not actually that I didn't go and actually get. I just got as rewards. One of them is known as Amity. So, who's an orphan?
All right. Well, I will work on this later. For now, we will end it off here. So James can go to bed because he's getting tired. Which is lame.
I also have a Gamorrean. I forgot I had one of those to pick dogs.
James, why do you have to be so tired? James, why do you have to be so tired?
To be honest, I'm also getting tired.
I don't care about you.
I see where I rank in amongst all this.
Hold on, I'm pulling out some cards. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm logging out.
Yeah, log out. Oh, since we're done with human full flat, I will uninstall Liat. Yeah, James. Next Friday, I'll see if we can organize something for Overcooked 2, so get that installed and ready. Actually, wait. You don't have Overcooked 2.
Right, because I joined you through Steam.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell Jamie and Kyle to do Overcooked 2. We're gonna try to do that next week. At least get that set up. I'm gonna relaunch it to see what we're missing in terms of DLC, because we have a few levels still to get through. We're close, but I want to get back on it for a while. Especially now that Kyle can play. Jane, why did you take a picture of yourself in the toilet?
Mario has a hangover.
Alright. Well,
You had too many mushrooms.
oh, it's me, Mario. Apparently, the last time we played this game was back in March of 2023. I think it was March.
Wait, Human Fall Flat?
Overcooked.
Overcooked. I was like, we played the other.
Who knew Mario didn't like mushrooms?
No, will he eat more mushrooms in Mario Galaxy? Tune in 1 year from now, and we'll find out.
It's got a bunch of the fleshy, kind of lights that I cannot.
You should be able to tell based on a trailer.
Yeah, basically, if I'm having to keep like putting my arm up and looking away, quickly closing my eyes, then it's gonna be a bummer.
You know what's funny is that out of all the announcements in the Mario, there is no announcement for DK coming back. DK is dead, guys.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Yep, but I think that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and everyone else who's been lurking and hanging out. Appreciate everyone who stuck around and all that. Next week, I think, I'll try to do a Friday stream only because of Jamie to get that get that situated. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday as much as Kyle said I could. I don't have any plans, and usually I'm just fine with canceling it. So we'll see. I'll let people know. So we might not have SWTOR next week, just let you, Will, and J Games know, right?
Yep. I know. I'm gonna get. Sure, I'm gonna get some bunch of stuff done, and then I'm gonna.
Yep. I'll let
work on some more Blue Dragon.
Oh yeah, how's that game going so far?
It's going. It's weird. So it's like you do got to get used to some stuff. If you played the 360 before you played this, it gets weird because then going from that to this, it's like, okay, I'm not used to how that is, like how that mechanic is, and then it's like, oh, I know that mechanic, and then it changes this one up. and then you're trying to figure out how do you get new equipment, and then yeah, so I'm trying to find a guide that's somewhat helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And at the moment, not finding much.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
in
game that
department.
didn't sell well, so it's hard to find anything. It's like it was same thing with Dragon Warrior Monsters, where there's not much about it. So there's that.
Yeah.
In terms of, yeah, in that regard, I have other games I'm trying to complete now, but we got progress in.
Yeah. Other than that, I only died twice just because I didn't pay attention to my own health bar.
Typical.
Yeah, I totally forgot. My health bar's not up in this one spot. It's down below where I need to look at.
You're just not used to the look.
Yeah. Either way, it's not that bad. It's doable.
Good. Yeah. Other than that, thanks James and Will for playing. We'll do more stuff later.
Yeah. Like I said, we're on the final planet. It's a long one, but it's the final planet. There's, if I remember correctly, there shouldn't be too many side quests. There are a good amount, but not that many, unless they added more throughout these updates. We will see. As it's been a while since I've been to Corellia.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how many side quests have been added or not. But I do know it is one of the longer planets.
Makes sense. All right. Well, hope everyone have a good rest of your night. Stay safe. And we will be back with more regular streams sometime soon. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. And I'll catch you guys on the stream with mine or someone else's. Bye.
Bye.